Alright, what's up YouTube? We're back. Not for long, but back long enough. Because what we got right now is terrorized Trav, of course, you know. typical stuff, you know, that happens in the D2R world where we are dictated, kinda. So we have to go back onto Mr. Jables. Let's see, what is this? Suburbs. Oh, this is actually for crafting. By that back. Oh yes, beautiful. Let's craft real quick. We got this. We got a rail rune. Beautiful. Dang it. No good. Uh-huh. This is a sick amulet as well. Okay. Uh-huh. Nothing really. I guess we should grab stuff to sell. Alright. So yeah, there wasn't any like big shutdown or anything, it seems. It was just a little quick update. We might have even gotten it earlier than Mr. Blind, or maybe it did happen right then and there. I can't confirm. But what I can do is yeah, this as well. This, you know what, should just go somewhere. Can we put this here? Sure. Okay. Beautiful. And then after this, we're going to go back to finishing up that, you know. Oh yeah, another amulet. Nice. Anything else? Bramble mitts, yes. Let's check this. Yep.
Hello.
Oh. Shape shifting with faster cast rate. Let's put that away for now. Okay, let's rock and roll. Keep going, keep going. Really? Okay. Did I just see lightning over there? That was pretty cool if it was. thought it was cursed. Hmm? I see. 8. Okay. Whoops. Alright, that could be for crafting if we get a jewel. By the way, I mean, we have MF, guys, right? I mean, not that much, I guess. A bunch of MF there. Another amulet. Legendary malady. I guess P1 is, you know, not the best, but, you know, Trav is Trav. Like, it shouldn't matter if it's P1 or not, because they're guaranteed to drop the blank amount of, you know, items. So it's just a matter of how much MF we have. But what do we got? We're at 277. 277. Yeah. So come on now. I don't want to get rid of that. Chaos armor. Flawless skull. Flawless ruby. Okay. 10. Oh. Training armor? Whoa, that's... I could have sworn we had that. I guess not. Whoa, hello. Okay, hold up. But we can't... Gosh, starting to place that anywhere necessarily. Alright, we're not chucking anything out here. How about this? Let's chuck it in here for now. Let's not worry about that amulet. Lost plate. What is going on, boys? Pretty sure that's eligible for Chronicle too. Look at this Amos whale. A bar. Okay. 11. 11. Oh, 11. Okay. 12. Wow, we're getting no luck here. We are not doing good when it comes to... Oh my goodness, that was close to Hefausto. Jeez Louise, that was not good. Repair mod and Javelin Spear.
Good day.
Well, look-see. Interessant. Mm-hmm. By the way, what did this roll with? 213. Oh, let's try something else. Let's try our new one. You know? Ring, okay, that could be something. Can we get a nice ring that is eligible for Chronicle? Gosh darn it, not eligible. Okay, 13. Yeah, let's switch it up. Maybe we'll be luckier with this weapon. Who knows, right? You don't know what the game is doing in the background. Whoops. Alright, what is it? Ravenfrost, you know what? I don't mind if I do. Because Ravenfrosts are always more than welcome. Okay, I also kind of want to... get rid of that. Not necessarily though. Oh yeah, what am I doing? I have these things here. Yes. Perfecto. And this is just whatever. Okay. Come on, 10 minutes left. Boom, boom, boom. Amulet, gauntlets. 14. Okay, come on, Mr. Speedy.
Hello. Yes.
Dang it. Those look like they could have been good. Can we get some jewels up in here? You know? I like that design the most. Whoopsies. Okay. 15. Also, let's pull that up just in case. There we go. Okay. Put this away. Warhat. Okay. Circlet I'm interested in. Oh, come on. Really? How would you look at that? This might be interesting as well. Flawless. Jewel? Wait. No Jewel. Cash diamond. Nope. Alright, 16. Come on, baby. Do it. Do it. I'm excited about finishing off the other characters, though. Very exciting. How much is that ED? 103.
Greetings.
Perfect 100 attack rating. Okay, whatever you say, game. No high runes or nothing. Like, that's what's kind of interesting, you know? Travel loves to drop runes, yet no runes so far. Well, besides like the towel that we just got. But come on, out of all of those runs, not a single rune besides that towel, I think. If I'm not mistaken. You guys tell me, but I'm pretty sure that's our first rune. Which is kind of crazy if you think about it. Nope. Wrong place. F rune. That's that. 18. Come on, 5 minutes left.
What's up, bro?
Alright, you back in? Nice. Yeah, so make your own game, you know, make sure that everything's stable. And just holler if you need it. I did actually go back to stream, so I guess I'll eat like who knows when. But I guess I'm gonna go, you know, like meaning I'm back for like another maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours I would say, and then I'll go eat. Call it a day, you know?
For sure, bro.
But Trav has not been kind. Nothing has been found from it. Not a single thing. No runes, no nothing.
Yeah, that's a bummer.
Yeah.
Can't win them all, bro.
Can't win them all.
Fucking allergies are killing me. Alright, let's run this thing.
Don't forget to treachery it up, boy.
Right?
Yeah.
At least with the fade. After I swapped, so I had my cold resistance finally getting decent.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got Enigma and swapped around my gear. And now my cold resistances are
Are abysmal, right?
Yeah, no, they're bad. And I still don't have any charms. I got like, I think 1 or 2 charms, maybe an extra like 25 or 30% cold res, but it's not enough. So we'll see. I'm definitely gonna be about 70% short of what I should be. It was-
That's funny, man, but it's true. Let's craft somebody here.
We'll see. But I have tons of charms for lightning and fire. I just don't have any for cold, man. I have the one you gave me, and I have one.
Yeah.
that I found. That's it. That's it. And I found the one I found is almost identical to the one that you gave me. That, nothing great. It's two large charms.
Let's put this in here.
I have some good fire res ones with life and stuff like that. I have some good lightning ones. I actually have a really good lightning one that's 24% with 40 to life. It's actually a really good one.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I agree.
And then I have a 29 and a 30%. And then I have same like kind of the same for fire. Some 24s, 29.
Oh yeah, yeah, dude. Those are so clutch. I feel like people, for no reason, just throw them out, and I'm like, bro, that is so good.
It's 3 tens, man. It's
Right.
3 tens. And it's really good for like you don't carry it all the time, but when you do Ubers or something like that, you toss it on real fast.
Right, exactly. Exactly. Okay. Yeah. No good. Cursed, eh? Oh, 1 minute left. Dang it. Nothing good. Okay. Can we make it in one more time? Hold up. And we're back to that. Alright, no problemo. Okay, so we got this for somebody.
Good day.
Alright, where's this? No good. That. Okay. Let's put this money away. Yes. Okay. All right, where are you at in the Uber?
I'm trying to find some stuff to make my resistances a little better.
Oh, okay, okay.
They're god awful again, dude. Makes me think about whether or not I should even do it.
Well, no, dude. I mean, I got your back. So even if something happens, you know what I mean.
Yeah, it's just gonna be a fun.
You'll be probably fine, dude. If you, to be honest with you, you know what I did for the first one, right? The first time that I did it, I didn't have I didn't even have an, or did I have an Enigma already? I might
No,
have.
you didn't have anything.
Or maybe no, maybe I did not. And but regardless, dude, I just drank a whole bunch of those thawing potions. That's 50 cold res there, you know.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
And then fade, that's another, what is it, like 60 or something it comes out to be, or another like 55. I'm not I don't know exactly how much it is, or it's like 60 or 65 all res from the fade. Like, dude, you're gonna be okay. And you know, just make sure that you put that your demon right in between you and Bale. And like,
Yep.
what I did first was like I didn't spam attack him until I guaranteed that he like stopped teleporting around, because like Bale kept teleporting, you know, and then he kept like sniping me a little bit too. So like at
Oh, dude,
first,
I actually have that Kira's Guardian. I could just put it on me instead.
right, that's good too.
Instead of
But
machine.
remember, that cannot be frozen. It's not gonna like, the damage will still
No, it's-
kind of snipe
it's
you.
62.
Oh, the 62 auras. That's right. Yeah. But hold on, but you're gonna be losing physical damage reduction. That's a little scary. You know, the 10% DR.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you know, unless if you got like a string of ears.
I do. That's what I'm wearing.
Yeah. Okay. So you're, you know, and then the fade is also 15%. So
15%.
yeah, 15% from fade, 15% from string of ears. So you're good. You're 30%. That's fine.
Grab my shoes.
And another 8% from Enigma What?
Oh yeah, that's right.
My
8%.
shoes dried and
Hold on 1 second.
with my feet.
Okay. All right, guys. All right, YouTube. We're back to doing our guy here. Oh wait, I totally forgot. We need to put Enigma back on him. Whoopsie dipsy. All right. Enigma goes back on. The other guy. Alright, Mr. Dark. You are our fire warlock. Boom, boom. Enigma's back on. Okie dokes. Right. We're going to do the same thing that we did before, actually, where we're going to drink a whole bunch of potions. Remember, guys, that will help us a lot. You know, just in case. Actually, yeah, we need to do this, put that in there, put that in there, and now we can buy. So, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, that's 3. 3, 1, 2, 3, that's 6. See? Filled up 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, that's 9. Fill that up. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, that's 12. Fill it up. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, that's 15. Just like that. 18. 21. 24, 27, 30. And technically we could do the same thing with the poison, but it don't matter at this point. Let's grab this, put everything back in. Beautiful. Let's rock and freaking roll. Alright? We are gonna summon him, sacrifice him, and summon another. Alright. Uchi, right? Yes, yes. So we should be at 66, I remember, if I'm not mistaken. We could make up... See, why? I would love to put... IK belt here. But then we would want to have cannot be frozen somewhere. You know, just a little problematic. All right, guys, but where do we leave off? We left off with saving Cain. Pretty much that's all we needed from Act 1, like officially. That gives us... Oh, no, I guess we're going to get the Malice. And once Mr. Blind does his Ubers, and if he doesn't need any help, then maybe he could give us some waypoints. We'll see. But we have Enigma, so it's no big deal, you know, in that sense. So where were we? Let's do this. Oh. See, fire immunes I think are not broken here, or maybe they are still, but... Okay, let's follow. Ooh. Oh, they're still broken here. Very nice, actually. You know, you never know what you could get on the amulets. Alright, Tamil Highland, let's go. Oh, what is this? Shielding? Nah, we're good. We good. Okay, no statues, so we keep going straight. Now this I wouldn't mind going through and getting all the waypoints, so we are gonna do that actually. Oh wow. He also has, oh no, he doesn't have any aura. Whoopsies. Tower shield. How did these roll? Oh my gosh, horrible.
Alright, running organs real fast.
Got the organs? Nice.
Just about. This is the fast part, though.
Yes.
Alright. We got
Okay,
all the
good luck, man.
organs. Yeah, let's go do the treachery deal.
Yeah, do the treachery. Straight across for the next one. See, these guys won't break anymore. Yep, we're too deep. They have too much res. Alright, let's turn in this. Let's imbue
Oh, greetings.
that sucker. Boing. Boom. Gosh darn it. No good. Alright, at least that gives us space. Or, oh wait, in all honesty, we should put the lightning. Yes. What am I smoking? Of course we should put those guys here. Okay, hold up.
Back already. Good grief.
What? What'd you get?
No, I'm saying proc already. I haven't proc.
Oh, Jesus! I thought that. Okay.
I'm saying, good grief, proc already.
I see. All right. So where were we? What were we doing here? That's right. Mr. Dark. Oh yeah, he needs some cold res as well. Oh, of course, but we don't have cold res. Okay, we do have lightning.
Alright, got it to proc. Let's go.
Very good. Excusez-moi. Uh-huh. Okay.
My God, my demon is getting absolutely fucking annihilated, dude.
Dude, really?
Yeah.
Holy smokes. I mean, now that it's spawned on P1, I could literally jump in if you want. You want me to come in?
I mean, I got meth. I'm just gonna go back to town after.
Hold on.
meth, but-
Hold on. You know what? Let me just jump in just in case, bro. Here. One sec.
Meth was like, yeah.
Because you don't know what's going to happen. And then if you die and get overwhelmed or something, hold up.
If my demon dies, you're fucked as a lock. That's the
Right.
problem.
Where are you? Here, can I join you? Let's join.
You should be able to.
Because you spawned them on P1, right? You spawned all of them? Or should I leave?
Yeah, I did.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Well, I don't know. They're all spawned, but the way I pull meth, I might not have engaged the rest. So
Oh, no. But once you engage one of them, then they're spawned. Yeah. Okay.
now I'm gonna pull bail. Let's go see what.
We literally both can just go in at this point, you know?
We could, but I'm curious.
The
to
thing
see
is,
how
I
they
just
do
don't have
that.
treachery, and I don't want to risk me dying. So, unless if
Oh,
something
fuck
happens
me.
to you...
Fuck me. I just got like a monster lag spike, bro. Oh,
No, you're
sweet, I
okay.
survived.
You're okay.
Yeah, sure.
You're okay.
Dude, it was like a 5-second solid spike. Though. I don't know why.
You are okay, my friend.
Let me clear this corner real quick.
Let's proc treachery as well.
Yee.
You okay?
I'm good, but it hurts. That split, dude, the way he split on me. Alright, now we're good. No! Oh my god, dude. So it's the ice armor that's doing it. It's
Yes.
because I attack so
Oh,
fast.
watch out, dude. I'm watching your health, bro.
It's the ice armor that's doing it, bro. When
I
I
know.
attack him, I almost immediately die.
I know.
It's like almost 100% self-inflicted. He can't touch me. Like it was literally me every time. It was self-inflicted shit. That's ridiculous.
Did you get him?
Yeah, I'm killing Diablo right now. I was kind of just farting around to test that one, you know, just out of curiosity.
Mm-hmm.
We're good. Alright.
You got it? Okay, nice.
Yeah, I got it. Let's go see what it is. Come on. Daddy can use a laptop. Arch. Dude, you gotta be kidding me.
Is it a lock torch?
Barbarian again. No. Barbarian again.
Link it. Let me see.
It's only slightly better. It's almost identical. It's a 14-17 instead of a 14-14. I know.
Gosh darn it. Hold
I
on.
wanna
How
play
many
the
other
game.
keys do you have? Yo, how many other keys do you have? Oh, crap.
Uh,
Because I could donate one key of... If you have a few more, I could donate one key of terror. That's all I got. And one key of destruction. So one Neolithac and one Countess key. If you're close to opening up a second one.
I need 3 Countess and 1 Neolithac. I've
Okay,
got,
so just take this.
3 extra hate keys to go.
Here, take this and take this. And then just...
No, bro, because you don't even have yours yet.
Well, I have a torch, just not a Warlock torch.
Yeah,
So...
I know. So no. Until you
No,
have
no,
a
but you're
lock torch.
closer to doing another farm run. So just find 2 more terrors and, you know, don't worry. Just take them. That's fine.
You're gonna say, if you're gonna leave them on the ground, bro.
Don't worry, dude. I'll farm my own more. You know, I'll just dedicate a stream to farming Countess or something. I don't know.
I'm gonna owe you some keys.
Yeah. So, anyways, I'm gonna go back to doing my thing. All right, and you go get your 2 tier keys, and I'll still be hopefully on here, so you'll get your 3rd torch. You know, we'll see what you get. You know.
Nice. I could trade these hate ones if I can get somebody to do it.
Right. I mean, I don't think I don't know what else to offer you. What do you think? I mean, do you
I
have
mean, I got
something to
plenty.
trade?
I have
Okay,
plenty.
cool.
You've already done enough. You made me take them. I didn't even want
Yeah,
to.
yeah. So just yeah, just let me know when you're doing them again, so I could, you know, just be on the lookout in case something goes wrong. Alright?
Oh, absolutely, for sure.
All right.
Dude,
I'm going back to the other Warlock, to my sucky one that needs to finish hell. I mean, he doesn't suck. It's just that he didn't like even do the Izzy quest or the Radamant. You know what I mean? Like, he needs to pretty much do all of those. He didn't even do Ancients. He's the one that got like rushed or whatever. So
Got some stuff he has to do.
he got some stuff he has to do. All right.
All right, bro. Let me go see what my daughter needs, and I'll be back here in a few minutes.
No problem, man.
Thanks for spotting.
No problemo. Alright, so where were we, YouTube? We turned in that. That's right. And our thing sucked. Oh, yeah. We were trying to put some life in here. Some charms, which are not actually doing us much favors. I might want to transfer. Where's that other 2 to Warlock skills? No, I don't have any here. Were they here? Or is that on the other Warlock? It must be, actually. This is a sick amulet, actually. You know what? That's crazy. It has no skills on it, but holy moly, that pretty much solves any res issues that anyone would have. But we're pretty good, I guess, here. You know, let's not complain. Let's keep it going. All right. So, of course, I forgot. We need to do this yet again. Oh yeah. Alright, but that's okay. It's literally such a quick thing that it's amazing. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's 3. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's 6. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, that's 9. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, that's 12. 1, 2, 3, 15. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 18. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 21. 24. 27. And 30. Okay. Turn on drops. This. Sacrifice. Summon that guy again. Uh-huh. Excuse me. And poison will be okay. Alright. Next up, I guess we should do counters as well, but we could do that whenever. Next up is Act 2, which we don't have these waypoints, so we might backtrack. Let's see what we can do here. Also, how we're doing 75, we're 75 as well. Okay. just want to make sure that I see the drops, but I don't know yet. Don't know yet. Okay, here's our waypoint. To the left of the waypoint. And to the left of here, right? Holy moly caprioli. Okay. Ancient shield. Thank you. Ring. Salad. Swaya. Okay, cool. We did that. Let's talk to Atma. There you go, girl. A ring of fire. Perfecto. Let's quickly.
Greetings.
Want to Sork with, hey, you know? Some all res. Poison length reduction. It's a cute one. Is there something similar here that we can pitch out? No. It's a little weak though. But hey, it's a good one. That was weird. We can go backwards here. Let's see. Question is, can we find the backwards place? Is this? No. Okay. Oh man. There we go. Far Oasis. Here's the hole. Yeah, we want to find the way. Whoops. The waypoint. No waypoint. There you go. Okay. And the dry hills, where would that be? Probably somewhere on this side. Yeah. As suspected. These guys are probably immune to fire, right? Yeah, see? So like things like this, you know, it's a little bit hard to do that, you know? Yeah. First, okay, let's get out of here. We cannot be doing this stuff like that. Come on now. Can we find the waypoint? Thank you. Alright, we're done there. Let's go to Act 3. We have plenty of waypoints to find here. Alright, this guy's the fire guy, so he doesn't need anything else. Just straight up vitality. And fire. Okay. This is done. We need this, this, this. Okay, so you know what? Let's go forward, I guess. No, let's go backward. Let's go backwards. Yes. Okay, because this is just gonna be a formality. Maybe we'll find it, maybe not. Doesn't really matter. But yeah, I want to find the waypoint here though, for sure. There we go. Okay, let's go fight Serena. Okay, what's the immunities here? There we go, Jade figurine. 33 mana. Okay, see now that's more like it. It's a lot of mana actually. Very nice. There we go. Ice Fist versus Blunderbore. This health shrine. Okay, I do want this waypoint. I feel like. Oh, watch out! Hey, ouch! Because of that. Ooh, Imperial? No. Wait a second. Dang it. Oh, waypoint's right there. Look at that. Ooh, another one. Can we get a Baroon? Or no room.
I can't carry it.
This is great for farming too, man. Oh, I love it, dude. The Fire Warlock is so good as long as the guys are not fire immune. Woohoo! Delicioso is all I'm gonna say. Alright, let's turn these two things in, I guess.
Greeting.
Uh-huh. Yes, yes, yes. Make some room in our inventory. Okay, we'll put the charm away as well. Remember the curse. Talk to Kane. Also, boom, boom.
So, Lamb Essen discovered a way to possess the body of a demon. Interesting.
Nice.
It's crazy how bad these resistances are on Warlock.
Hey, he can't be a winner in every category, okay?
Why not? The Hammerden is.
Can't
The
be, man.
Hammerden got everything.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, see, if people complain that like the Warlock is OP, I mean, you know. I mean, it is OP. It is OP, but
everything.
but
It
yeah.
is in its own regard, like in the situation, certain aspects of it are OP, sure.
Right.
They could be toned down, but then there's other aspects that are far less superior.
Dude, I almost got
Superior
destroyed,
compared
dude.
to,
What the heck?
same thing with like the sorcerers. Sorcerers is still definitely reigns supreme at the beginning of the last
Yeah.
season over Warlock.
Oh, yeah.
There's no comparison even remotely close.
I agree.
A Blizz Sword for early farms is just way faster.
Oh yeah, completely agree, my friend.
Paladin's definitely way more solid and stable for sure. Like just
Yeah.
user-friendly.
Yeah, even like throughout the leveling process, yeah, I would say yeah. Mm-hmm.
Paladin's just it's just solid as a rock. You could any nooblet can use a paladin. Let's see what else. It doesn't even come close to how fast it can clear. Like if it was like anything that's mass packs, it doesn't clear anything like mass pack, like a Jabazon.
Right.
Or Novasort can mass clear way faster. It's not even remotely close. The best thing that I like about the Warlock, which I'm really liking the most about it, and to be honest with you, I think the fact that the couple things that make it overpowered, that's probably going to get it nerfed, is actually what I like about it. You don't have to. Normally, I usually play like a Novasort because it's really fast. There's nothing faster than clearing with a Novasort. So I usually clear everything and do key runs and do Terror Zone stuff with Novasort.
Right.
Then I run my Ubers or any keys, statues,
With the
or
Pally,
whatever,
right?
I run that with a Smiter with like Grief and everything like that.
Right.
And it's a cakewalk. But at the same time, you have to constantly swap back and forth from those characters depending on what you're doing. You know?
I know.
A lock does not. A lock can go and farm everything. It's not going to be as fast as a Novasort, but it's fast enough.
But right.
And then it can go do the Ubers. It's not going to be as easy and as face slappy
As like a Smiter.
As a Smiter, but you can do it and
Right.
not have to get back and forth. You're playing the same character, and that's the fun part. You don't.
Right. You don't have to keep
Still-
switching. That's true.
You do not. It's not. You're not going from one character to the other. You're
And
still
again, like,
investing everything
even
back.
without the Enigma, you still have like the Blade Warp. Like you're still advantaged as a Warlock.
The Blade Warp is really nice in certain places, but any place where there's walls or rooms,
Right.
It's
But it's still better than having no
better than
like
nothing.
movement.
Yeah, it's better-
Exactly.
yeah, 'cause
So
then you can focus on places like Frigid Highlands, Bloody Foothills, Area Plateau.
Exactly.
Really, my favorite is Chaos Sanctuary. It works just
yeah,
fine
dude,
for
Blade
Chaos
Warp, just
Sanctuary.
get through there exactly, and then you don't have to worry about anything else.
Yeah, you can just farm Chaos as much as you want.
Dude, I'm telling you, anything like, dude, all Act 3 as well, like, you know, the Flare Jungle, like, which is super dense, really good for, you know, like, terror zones and stuff. Same thing, you could just jump over the water, you know. Any of
Yeah,
the
that's nice.
sewers, you can jump over there. You could jump through gates and jail cells.
Honestly, if you're not racing people in a public game for like keys, or
Yeah, you don't even need an Enigma. Yeah,
you
seriously.
You don't need it. You don't need it.
I know. If you're not racing
Especially
people,
if you with Demon, they can run real fast.
yeah.
I watched a dude the other day. What was it? Harmony, I think is what it's called. He built because so many people are using Insight, so they don't need Act 2 mercenary on a Warlock. He went with an Act 1 mercenary and gave her Harmony, I think is what it is, the rune word.
You had the one with Vigor?
Yeah. And then, so with Vigor and all the other run speed stuff, and then once he consumes a demon for run speed, dude, he's just flying.
I know,
It's
dude.
probably almost as fast as teleport in a straight line. It's like a frenzy bar.
Oh, I know, dude. It's pretty sick. It is sick. I
So that's always another option. That is a cheap way to go. Like if you're not getting Enigma or whatever, you could always go that option and have your Vigor and just speed through everything.
But it's
With
so
words
sad
and
to
way
say
work.
goodbye to Insight, you know? Or, sorry, not Insight, but because you're wearing Insight yourself, but like to say goodbye to the Act 2 mercenary, that does kind of suck, you know?
I know. I thought about it. I like him. He's pretty nice. There's a couple other things he does. His aura and stuff like that is just
Yeah, it's just a little too nice, you know?
Yeah. But in the early game, if you're for speed, that's a nice option for sure. You could have both. Just hire her to go get the waypoints and everything, and then go
Right.
get your other mercenary. Oh man, so close. I got a 30-20, but not a 3-20-20.
Yeah, you showed me. You linked that. When was that? A few
Yeah.
days ago or whatever, or yesterday.
Yeah, I'm going through my stuff right now, seeing what I have left to get rid of. That's just a heartbreaker every time I see it.
Yeah, it's
A
okay.
one away from extreme riches, you know?
Yeah. But again, even that, dude, I don't think people have enough to like trade the full value. Even if you found a
They
32020,
don't-
man.
They don't, but that's honestly that's what's nice about D2 JSP. So like, just to give you an idea, like at the beginning of the season, for the first couple days, or really for like the first week and a half, almost 2 weeks of ladder,
Right.
the Ja rune was trading for like 5,000 FG. All right. Right
Right.
now, a Ja rune is like 350 FG.
Dude, that is insane, man.
So if you sold one Ja rune
Right.
in the first week, that if you would have gotten like if you would just got a Ja rune to drop in the first week and sold it,
Right.
you it just held on to the forum gold until now, and then went and asked people to buy Ja runes and Burr runes. You could buy 10 Ja runes, 10 Burr runes, 10 whatever
Right.
you want.
Everything
Like,
right now. Exactly.
Yeah,
Dude, that's
yeah.
insane. I know.
And so technically no one can afford to have it on ladder, but there's a bunch of people out there that have like
That have
100,000
foreign gold.
gold.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
could somehow, yeah,
They have
manage
it
to
for
do
they
it.
have it for seasons, and that's what they do. They at the beginning of every season, they'll go through cycles, and you'll see he has like 120,000 now because the season's about to start. After the season starts, that dude's gonna have 50,000. He's gonna have spent an entire like life savings and wealth on like a nice season start.
Right.
And they'll go through cycles where like this will be their season. Like his season was season 10, this dude's season was season 12. Like sometimes it'll take multiple seasons of preparation in order to do it. But like people will save up that or cash out. Like
Right.
I have like 30 or 40 Ja runes right now on non-ladder. I could go and cash them all out. I think it's like 140, 150 FG a piece on non-ladder.
Mhm,
So I
mhm.
could easily go and just sell like a 10-pack of them for 1,500. I don't
And then-
do that though. Like I never do that, but I
Right, but you can't. Right, it's there on the table for you if you need to. Right. Yeah.
Yeah, and well, it made me mad because like I traded that Eldritch charm. Remember, someone offered me. I told you they offered me like 1,000 FG for it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I traded it for a Ja rune because a Ja rune, that's what it was worth at the time.
At the
No
time.
one could really afford it in the game, and I really don't like doing the JSP. The only way I use JSP is if I find something that is worth more than you can put on the screen, and I can't find anybody to trade it. Like I
Right.
found that one ring. I did it that one time for that ring.
Mm-hmm.
That was it.
Right.
But I'll use it to price things and stuff like that. But like that dude offered me 1,000 FG, and so I was like, okay. At the time, Ja rune was like 950. So I was like, fuck it, I'll just trade it for a Ja rune and be done with it, you know. And so I traded it to somebody in the game for a Ja rune. It took me like literally all day of sitting games before I finally found somebody who had the Ja rune that could afford to pay for it, you know.
Right. Yeah. That's
And-
the unfortunate. But yeah, and so you had
And
to
then 4
risk
days
that.
later, yeah, and now 4 days later or whatever, I have my Enigma. I've had my Enigma, and that's cool. But 4 days later, now a Ja rune is worth 350, 400.
I know.
It's
I know.
significantly dropped in value. So
I know, dude. Sad. I know, but what are you gonna do? You know.
So I got an Enigma for something that was worth like 5 or 6 Ja.
Right. I know.
And then by the time the season ends, it's gonna be worth even more. But by the time that charm makes it to non-ladder, it'll easily trade for somewhere between like 7 to 12 Ja,
Right.
depending on whether or not the Warlock hype is still
It's still
busted
there,
whenever
yeah.
the season's over.
No, for sure. I mean, unless if they nerf it to the ground where it literally sucks, but I don't think that they would do that. You know, it like sucks
Yeah,
compared
unless
to
they
like a
kill
Nova
Eldritch,
Sork and
yeah,
you know,
yeah.
if they do that, then potentially people just will rage quit and just like never come back. You know,
They'll
but
start playing paladins and sorceresses again.
right. But I highly doubt it. I highly doubt they would nerf him to the ground. Like, they'll nerf some aspects of him, but I think they know that if they upset enough people, dude, no one will just return ever, you know, and they'll just be stuck with the old crew, you know, like the older people like us, you know?
Yeah,
So.
yeah, you're diehard fan.
Yeah.
I can't
But they're
get-
trying to cater to the newer gen, like, obviously, right? Because they're doing the shit, or the, what is that called? The, like the stackable things, you know? Like they're updating it to
Yeah,
make
they're
it
definitely catering to like the more,
to like the more modern, yeah, the newer kids on the block, you know?
just it's convenience based, which is more of a modern.
Right, like for the younger kids, right? Because younger kids, like, dude, the stuff that we used to do, like Mule and blah blah blah, bro. People like the younger kids now would have rage quit a long time ago and never played Diablo 2, you know?
So, honestly, that kind of almost bugged me a little bit, dude, because the way we used to mule, you can't mule that way anymore unless you buy the game multiple times. Back in the
Oh,
day,
yeah, yeah.
You could have just had multiple, like, you could have as many accounts as you want.
Yeah, I know.
So, like, you could have infinite amount of characters, which was infinite amount of mules.
Oh, yeah, yeah, as long as you had,
Four of them shits.
right. But,
Which is good now that it's stackable, you're fine. We're back to good again now that it's
right.
But before stackable, no, dude, I was searching for room and always making space. Like half of my
So was
game time
everybody
was
else, you know?
Yeah, but half the game time easily.
Was managing,
Or-
I know.
Yeah,
It was horrible.
managing space and managing things that were tradable, whether or not like holding on, basically making space to hold things that are potentially good to trade if you have the time to do it or whatever. And then you eventually get to a point where you're like, you know what, I'm way too wealthy to trade this, so all of this can go, and I'm only in the business for these things now. And then that just constantly is an evolution of the game, where you're throwing stuff out and making room for more valuable things. And it gets to the point though where you don't have space for mules to actually have cool stuff anymore.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Remember back in the day you used to have but people would be like, man, I need a shaft stop, an Ariat, and a storm shield. I'm gonna make like a dual bar, and you're like, I got that. And you would just hop on the mule
And
and you
grab
had
it.
shaft stops, Ariat, storm shield, all the stuff, all those things. Now it's like unless it's a perfect storm shield or near perfect
Yeah,
storm
nobody-
shield, they ain't keeping that shit.
Right.
Going on the ground.
Yeah. That's sad, but, you know.
And it is. It is.
Yeah.
It was like it was a really cool market back in the day. Like you actually felt like all your mules were packing.
Right.
Now, unless your
Actually,
mule was
speaking of
holding
shaft
40
stop, have you
trash
found
cans-
one this season?
Not this season, no.
Dude, I haven't found a shaft stop, which is very interesting. It's not like that rare. Oh my gosh. What is
No,
going
it's
on?
not. But it's well, it is and it isn't. It's rare, but it's not like it's not like a crazy hard find, but it's more rare than people think. People just we don't use it anymore, so you don't get excited when you find it.
Yeah.
But like Shaft Stop used to trade for like Burr and John.
Well, because it was, yeah, if you could find like an ethereal one and stuff. Yeah, for sure.
Shit, even a regular one sometimes was going for like Omen. As long as it was a
Oh, I don't
Omen,
remember
as long as
those
it had-
days, but that's
Yeah,
okay.
because it was the best in slot armor for any duel, pretty much any melee duel. So whether it was a barbarian, an Amazon, and melee duels are like still really, to be honest with you, now they're still probably the most popular like chill duel game that you're gonna find is gonna be a melee duel game. No poison like.
Yeah. None of those like
arrows,
kind of
no
like
fucking-
cheap ways. Yeah. Yeah.
None of that shit. Just straight up like old school melee duels,
Mhm.
which Zons qualify for. Even Bow Zons qualify for melee duels. But no, like that was the best in slot armor for Amazons, Paladins, Assassins, Barbarians. Yeah. By a long shot, too.
Oh yeah, I
Those
know.
were-
I remember those days. I don't remember, like, to be honest with you, back in the day, because you remember this was before JSP, like, like when what we're talking about. I think.
Yeah. Oh, it's
Yeah.
way before that. As
Yeah,
far as
way
I know.
before
I
that.
don't
So
think-
I don't even remember like if people had a system like of runes
yeah,
and
40
what
jaws. 40
you know.
jaw runes for like. So I remember the day where like an SOJ traded for a screenful of jaws because rune words weren't that popular yet.
Right.
There wasn't like a crazy list of rune words, and then eventually they got to the point like there was a chains of honor, but like not many people had chains of honor, and then chains of honor was mostly being used for like what was it, the
Nice.
damage reduction, which shaft stop was rivaling. So it was just all the others stuff that people wanted. So like people weren't into that min max thing yet. They wanted that. They were still trying to get that main stat. So people would trade
Right.
the one rune, like the jaw rune. They would trade the jaw rune for the shaft stop, and have majority of what Chains of Honor offers for half the price.
Yeah, dude, and that's what I actually liked too. I didn't like going for like I never back in the day. I never made like the super expensive rune words ever. I always just settled with a shaft stop, with what's the Grimhelm, Vamp Gaze, yeah, that stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Do you remember?
Dude,
when-
speaking of another item, I haven't found a Vamp Gaze this season. It's not even part of my chronicle, I don't think.
Another one that people just give away that used to be like easily a 40
Like a fortune?
screen rune. Wind Force, especially if you had.
Oh,
like, a
yeah.
high-
I mean, because
a
Wind
high-
Force is like Grandfather. Same thing, dude. Same thing with Grandfather.
Yeah.
By the way, I found a
Grandfather.
Grandfather this season. I have it on a different character.
Yeah, so there was like 40 jaws
But-
or whatever, like some crazy shit for like an SOJ, and then it was like 40 SOJs for like a perfect Wind Force or a perfect Grandfather. That was the system.
Right.
That was the max trade.
Yeah. But that I could believe because there was no faith. There was no, right? I don't think there was faith at that point. Like I don't think that the 1.10 like you're
No.
talking about times before 1.10, I believe.
You're talking about when rune words just came out, like the first of the first rune words. That was
Right, so
pre-one-
those
pre-one
rune words
It
did not
was just Lord of
include-
Destruction. It was really just Lord of Destruction.
Right, but those rune words did not include things like faith. Right? Faith came
I don't
later.
think they had any rune words that had like R's yet. They
Well,
maybe
there was
they might have-
1.09. That was like
Yeah,
the
but I'm
very
trying to think,
basic
like-
rune words, you know.
Yes, they were, but I don't think any of them had like R's. Like they didn't. I don't think they had like R's yet. I don't even think Insight was there yet. I think Insight.
Oh no, Insight was later as well. That's correct. Yeah,
I
Insight
don't
is
think-
way
Yeah, I
later.
don't think like any of them offered R's. I think they were pretty much just straight up stats. You might have gotten one that offered an R, but if you did, it was probably a Paladin.
Oh, this is a nice one.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it was gonna be more exclusive. It was pretty. They were pretty simple compared to what they were. They were just better items. Like most of them were better. All right, they gave you a really cool leveling. Like when they first came out, they were just kind of like the idea was they gave you stuff to build while you were in your leveling process. That's kind of
What it was
yeah.
about, yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then they turned it into overpowered ones.
Yeah, and then they became an in-game thing because people started to,
Right.
game had been around long enough that people were starting to min-max it. The internet was really taking off with like forums and shit like that started to get popular. It was really like the evolution of the game happened from a bunch of different variants. It wasn't like, as a game goes on for an extended period of time, it evolves because people are like, well, everybody knows that. It's just as a collective knowledge, everybody knows that, so this is what we all do. It had that going for it, but it also had like the turn of the 21st century where everything was on YouTube or everything was on the internet with guides. Like guides were not a thing. Pre 1.09, there was no guides.
Right. The only thing that there was Ariat Summit, man.
Yeah, like you could read stuff like that. But I
Yeah.
mean, like the actual like people putting out like actual guides, that wasn't a thing.
Yeah, that
there was
wasn't a
always
thing.
people talking. There was gamers talking,
Right.
But
But
there was
no.
there
Yep.
was no guide. There wasn't like you do this or
Yes, sirree. That is correct.
There's actually another way you knew a decent player. You could see somebody's shit was like all backwards, and you'd be like, "Oh, this fucking dude has no idea what he's doing."
Yeah. Oh boy. Let's see, where can we put this?
I mean, for the longest time, dude, my stat points were probably really bad. Like, I would just put whatever I needed in strength, or whatever I needed in dex, or whatever I needed in whatever, because, you know.
Yeah.
No torches, no nothing like that. So we're just not taking a chance of not being able to swap around your gear. You know, always wanted to be able to swap pieces back in the day. There was always some swapping going on. Like if you were dueling or if you were doing something, there was a lot of swapping.
Oh
So
yeah.
stats were wonky. Now my characters they always have way more health than they ever did.
Bless you, sir.
Thank you. Speaking of the Warlock,
Yeah.
Warlock gets a ridiculous amount of damage, enhanced damage bonus for strength stats. I don't know if you know that.
Well, I think every character does. I just don't know if Warlock
No,
is
he gets
different than
like
the Barb or
2%.
something.
He gets like 2% per point or some crazy shit.
Oh, well, then, yeah.
So
I think
like
it
200
was...
stat points in strength is like 400% ED. It's really high. Like they get a
a lot.
they get
right?
like a barb level like damage increase from
Tamala.
strength.
Right. Okay.
I noticed
Okay.
that when I was doing my strength, I was putting in a bunch of points for strength because I did not have Nani, I didn't have a torch, I didn't have an enigma, I didn't have anything, and there was a handful of things that I wanted to wear, so I just kept going up in strength. I have like a base of 130.
I have a base of
And so-
146 because
Oh, nice.
I only had an Annie at that point. So yeah,
Yeah.
I haven't respect since.
I
By the
did
way,
it
on my
slow.
main
Well,
one.
I found that rare ring that has 20 on it, that rolled 20 strength on it,
Uh-huh.
and then I found some other stuff.
But
that
you
had
know
strength
what?
on
For
it.
some reason, I feel like those things, like, I know people rely on strength and dex from gear, but unless if it's like an enigma or like, I don't know what else, but like I feel like that's dangerous to rely on things like that, because like, what if you find a better ring but that doesn't have the strength? Like, you know what I'm saying?
So
Like,
that's why I didn't like do that. I did a high base and I was just using the ring. So like now that I
Right.
have my Enigma, I can take that ring off.
right,
So my
exactly.
Enigma was the ring plus an additional 30, technically. So like I ended up with 130. I actually did pretty good for not having a respec. I might not even respec because 130 is pretty good. I do want to have a decent amount of strength
Right.
just to be able to weapon swap different things, or if ever
Exactly, dude.
I have to
And
go to an F
yeah,
under them all,
people
or
people get their panties in a bunch when it comes to like putting a little bit of extra points into strength and dex. Like, I don't know if you noticed that, but like all the content creators or
Well,
like
that's
anybody
because
that's
the
talking
difference
about
is like, so I'm at like 300 base value, 330 of vitality is my base.
right.
They're gonna be, that's the difference of like 330 and 430. So that's the difference in like, I'm at like 7 without CTA or without my BO. I'm over 1700. They're gonna be at like 2200.
Yes.
It's a significant jump. So once they BO, when I BO, I get like right under 3K, like 28 or 27 or whatever.
I mean,
If
I
they
know,
BO,
I know, I
when
know,
they
but
BO, they're gonna be, if that 400 becomes 700, it's a creep. It's like a power creep.
I guess, but the thing is, okay, unless if you're a person that like you promise that you will not be changing that stuff, like, you know, you're kind of like one of those guys. But like,
When
if
you're
if
streaming
you
like that, they don't.
right, but if you do want to, like, okay, let's say you find a Doombringer, or like, you know, you just find a random thing that actually looks cool, and you're like, you know what? It does have a lot of ED. It has a lot of this. Let me try it out. And then what? you're gonna use a token just to like respec. Like, you know what I mean? It's
Right? Yeah.
I feel like people take it too seriously about the, because I know what you're saying. Like super end game,
Well,
if you
all
have a
sorcerers-
99, if you have a level 99, by the way, I think that yes, you should min max, like respec and put exactly how much points you need, right? But if you're like level 95 or 90,
A warlock, not so much, man. A warlock can have the extra strength, but 30
Right.
extra points in strength.
Oh, like on a
sorcerer,
sork?
that's-
Oh, yeah,
that's
that is
straight up
true.
a burn, dude. That's a 30-point burn.
that is
You
true,
just-
I guess.
You just wasted 30 stat points. AKA, what is that? Six levels?
Yeah.
Usually, I mean, that's.
I mean, I guess that is true. That is true. Like, because we're thinking of it from the perspective of the warlock, right? But other characters do kind of, you know.
Yeah, but and it sucks, dude, because sometimes you die and the game puts your gear back on in the wrong order.
Oh,
and you
yeah.
can't wear it, so you have to pick your body up twice or whatever if you're that close. Like if you're riding the line between 1 or 2 strength, there's a chance
That you'll lose your
body-
gear, dude. There's a chance of that happening.
You could. I haven't done that. I've just had to pick up my body twice, which almost cost me to lose my shit. Because I almost died trying to pick it up.
Dude, you're
Oh,
lucky.
yeah,
If sometimes if you ever get like
I haven't
lost
done that
in a
this
loop,
season, but I've done that in the past before.
yeah, sometimes if you get lost in like the death loop and you can't find your original body and then you save and exit, you could say goodbye to anything you were wearing, like Enigma, everything will be gone.
Well,
Everything.
so it happens if you notice, if you go and take your torch, pick your torch up. If you pick up your torch and put it in your stash and you can't wear something,
Right.
You pick up your Ani and you can't wear, and most specifically,
Right. It'll go into like a
you're
glitch
You're
state.
Enigma. Well, it's your Enigma. So the Ani, if without your charms, you can't wear your Enigma. And without your Enigma, you can't wear the other half of your shit.
Right. So pretty much you
And
say
so-
goodbye to everything.
Well, yes, it can be. Yeah, especially if you get stuck in the death loop. But if that happens,
Well, yeah,
and
I'm
you
only
die
talking about
over
death
and over,
loops. Yeah, yeah.
You leave the game after the first one on a half thing. You're fucked.
Well, no, if you
So-
die once and you immediately like save and exit the game, no matter
Yeah, but
what,
I'm talking
you're
about
safe.
on a half loop. I'm talking about
Oh.
going to loot your body and
Yes.
and it picks up and it
Half
picks
of
up
them.
half your shit.
Right. Okay, yeah, of course. Oh yeah, that's a given. And that's what I'm saying. I do not like
You can leave
min-maxing
before you get
stats
stuck in that
because
loop.
of that. Like things like
So
that
you-
are very dangerous in my opinion, and I rather sacrifice the 100 life and just have some extra
I
dex
wanna
and
say,
strength
I
just
did
in
the thing-
case.
It's around like, so if you have a mid Ani or a mid torch, like whatever the lowest stat point of the, like let's say your lowest stat point is a 14. You have a 14 and a 16, like or whatever.
Right.
But your lowest stat point is a 14. As long as you have a 14-point buffer, I find that you're never really gonna have that problem. You're usually good. I
Right,
don't know
right,
why.
right.
I don't know if it always chooses to pick the lowest of whatever the pool is out of your charms.
Mm-hmm.
But as long as you have that buffer, you're okay. Because you can lose. That means you can lose one of them. You can lose your lowest, or it might be the highest. You can lose your highest stat in charm and not have to, and you still can wear your Enigma. 99% of the time, you're gonna be fine. You'll never have a problem.
Well, 99% of the time, everyone's gonna be fine. But I would be so incredibly
So do you
mad
know
if I
how it
lost an
works
Enigma
with-
that I don't.
Yeah.
I don't even risk. Like what I always do is I pretend like I am wearing the worst Annie, and I also pretend like I'm wearing the worst torch, and that's how I spec. So pretty much
Right.
like I had an Annie,
Yeah, an Annie,
right?
a 10 and 10, and whatever. You
Right,
do with
but
it.
I had a higher Annie than 10 and 10, but I spec'd as if I had a
Yeah,
10 and 10
yeah.
Annie. Right.
Yeah.
And so even if, let's say in the future, I switched my Annie to a different one, I don't screw myself over without knowing that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
right.
Then you
Yeah.
have the extra buffer. If it ever decides to pick up the wood charms in an odd order, you have the buffer to grab your name.
Exactly. And see, like I
So
said,
do
I
you-
don't care
are
about
you
the
aware
extra
of, like,
50
the
life.
body
You
count?
know?
Are you aware of that? Like, you count it. There's a specific number of bodies that you can drop before it automatically deletes your first body.
Oh, I did not know that. No. What is it?
Yes, 15.
Oh, I did not know that.
You die.
No.
You die more than 15 times in a game without getting a corpse. You can say goodbye to everything you had.
Oh, you know what? Hold on. What are you up to? By the way, are you doing anything, or can you help me with my ancients?
I can do that. I'll come
Okay.
join you.
Yeah, come join me.
That was also part of the body pop shit back in the day. If they
Oh,
couldn't
so
get
I
you to
did
pick
not
up
know
shit and
that.
pop
That
your
is
body,
new
you-
news to me about the 15 bodies. That's like the limit, so that it starts like recycling
It
the
might
first
be
one.
16 or 17, but there are 13. But it's a specific number that once you hit that number, it starts cycling. It starts deleting your first corpses.
Right,
and
right.
Replacing them. And I
Oh
can't
snap!
remember
That's
what-
super dangerous then.
It's in the fucking team. So that's what made the PK. That's why people started the whole PK deal. So like, if
Oh,
you were
to
body
get-
popping-
To like kill
Remember
you
how
more
body
than
popping
15
used to work?
times?
Yeah. So do you remember how body popping used to work?
Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm.
So you would just litter their corpse with trash shit. They pick it up. They have it. They wear it. Whenever they pick up the other one, they go to pick up their corpse. They're wearing all the garbage you put around. Blah blah blah.
And then they lose. Yeah, and then yeah. Mm-hmm.
And so then you're standing there to pick it up. And then so basically the people caught on to that and they would just not pick up any trash on the way there. They would make sure they didn't pick up trash on the way to their body.
Right.
So what they were doing is people, as they were paying attention to not pick anything up, people caught on to that and they realized, well, this makes it a lot easier to kill them and lose count of your bodies. So that's where the PK squad came in. Where
I
you would
see.
basically
Right.
tag team people on the way to their body, pulling them outside of town as far as you could, and just basically making them run a gauntlet of items. And then while they were trying to not pick up stuff and pick up their body, you were just constantly killing them. Yeah.
I
So you
see.
were
So
keeping
then
count while
eventually,
doing
wait.
keeping
Hold on.
count.
But eventually, would all of that stuff go to waste, or would like or like
Yeah.
would the other,
Yeah.
or
Either-
would the
either you get
PKer
it,
loot the
either
body?
They getting it, either they get it or nobody gets it. It's kind of the
Right. Okay, I
fucking
see.
dirty dickings.
Right.
Yeah,
By the way,
it's
is there a
bad.
TP up? I should have left a TP.
Where do you? Let's see.
For ancients, I gotta do ancients.
Yeah, dude, it was brutal. But if
I'm
you
happy
people
those
any
days are
nicer-
over. To be honest with you, at least
But
like
that's what I was gonna say. I'm happy it's not like that anymore. But to
Yeah.
be honest, it's much worse. If you think people are any nicer on the internet and video games, you are mistaken. It's much more subtle, dirty now.
yeah. I know what you're saying.
Like yeah.
Subtle, dirty. That's a good way to put it.
It
Yeah.
is, like they have the knowledge to know that rare ring is literally worth 40 jaw runes. But
And they're making it sound like they're doing you a huge favor by giving you one jaw rune, right?
like a poll. Like,
Right.
You're asking jaw for it, but like, dude, it's really like, so the way the point system works, it's only a 3 point. And like
Yeah, and they'll
I
screw
can
you
give
over that way.
Oh, dude, it's bad. Like, it's horrible.
Dude, that's why to be honest with you,
That's
I
just one of
don't
the
I
ways.
don't even look at JSP. I don't care. I just randomly, just in the beginning of a season, if I find something GG, I like look at tradery and then I kind of hope that somebody gives me something around that. And then that's that. I literally, like, to this day, you know how you were talking about the forum gold thing? How you just a few days ago, you know,
Yeah,
could have
dude,
technically
just to
gotten
price
4
it,
jaws.
man, just so I know what I have.
Right.
Like, especially with rares, I look at other rares that were
You ready?
like, similarly priced. So that ring that I traded that ring for like literally a screen full of jar rings. I would have never known. I would have gotten rid of that ring for less than 1 jar ring. I didn't know. I knew it was good, but I had no idea it was.
Let's
that
go do Veil. You got the waypoint by any chance?
Yeah. And so, like, I don't know. I'm glad that I looked that one up because I was like, dude, out of curiosity, like, I've heard stories, but, like, I'm just curious.
Right. Boing, 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 boing.
Ooh, souls. You got a nice game there, buddy. You got a winner.
I know. Boing, boing,
Let me know if you find it.
Wait, what? If I find what? Oh.
Throne,
Yeah, yeah.
next.
I'm getting there. No problemo. Yeah, I'll just TP.
I was just saying because I don't want to keep looking for it if you find it.
I got it already.
Pretty sure.
But
you
I
guys
got
are based on
dolls,
this
so
side.
be careful. Dolls are
Dolls
here.
and souls, nice.
My TP for throne. And I'm gonna need help because these assailants are fire immune.
You're good, bro. What? No infinity, bro? Not rich enough for Burr?
Well, actually, ooh, dolls. Watch out, watch out. More dolls still. But you know what? If you bind the hot, so if you find a demon that's level 96, you get the same level as you would from an infinity, actually.
You get what now?
Like conviction, for example, right?
Yeah.
A level
You get the same
96, a level
Yeah.
96 guy gives you level 12 conviction. So,
Yep.
you know.
It's good. But no, I meant like. Oh yeah, I forgot. You're playing a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm playing a lot. It's just that I'm fire, like on this guy.
Yeah, no, I
you know.
was thinking something else. Like Sorcerer's Fire or whatever. Yeah, you can. You have that option to just go get you a. Why don't you have a conviction merc?
I do, or not a conviction merc. I have a conviction guy.
Conviction demon. Oh,
I
you
do. And I'm pretty sure he's level 96 because I was in a public chaos, whatever it was called, and I got him from River of Flame when it was terrorized. And like the guy, the host was like level 97 or so, something crazy. It was a public game. Do you want to check out Lister if he's any good, or you don't care?
Yeah, check him. I don't want him.
Oh,
I
I'm probably
like
not
this
gonna want
dude.
him. Yeah.
I was able to run the users with this guy as long as I babyfoot him, So I'm good with that. I got one because he's really
You're gonna need
good
to help
for,
here,
like,
buddy.
all one game.
By the way.
Do what?
I think you're gonna need to do some
Don't
killing
worry,
here.
Because I'm about to kill him.
Oh yeah, I wasn't gonna grab him. No. Mine's GG, man. My guy, he's stone skin, cursed, and he has that conviction. So
Yeah.
I'm
So like the one that I have is the one that I like for just regular content, and the fact that he was strong enough to actually survive. It's a habit. Here.
No, I'm good. Do you need one? Because I don't know how much I have. I probably don't have a lot because I don't do bail often. But if
No,
you
I
need
just
one,
collect them. No, I don't need it.
okay. Yeah.
It's just habit, bro. Snipe habit.
Nice. All right. So finally, I got this guy going for terrorized zones. Finally. Very nice. Anyways, did you manage to get the extra 2 keys by any chance, or no?
No, not yet.
I haven't done Countess here. Let's see what she can give us. Maybe she'll give us a key.
I was gonna say I need to just go ahead and try and train her.
Just get it,
I
yeah.
ran her twice and didn't get one, but like I need to
Go.
try and train
Do you
her
wanna?
to
Oh,
hate
do you have Halls of Vought for me actually? Hold
yeah,
on.
I got you. Well, pain. I got pain.
Or Pain. I mean, that's what I meant. Yeah. You could do him, or if you want, you could try to do Nilthak. I'm gonna do Countess, and maybe we get a key
Yeah,
each.
fast.
You know, you never know.
I gotta go check on these kids real quick. I can run this thing in
No
like 2
problemo.
seconds.
Ah, there you are, Mrs.
Dude,
Tower.
huge lag spikes. What the hell?
I was getting those a few days ago. I was blaming Blizzard because everything on my end, like it said, it was good. So I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know, dude.
Maybe it's the update. Who knows? What a map. To the left, to the left. Ugh. Get out of there. Ooh, ghosts. Oh snap, dude! He breaks the Blood Clan people's fire immunity in the thing, and actually. No key, unfortunately. But I think I'm gonna bind this Blood Clan guy on my other Warlock. I'll be right back, actually.
Hello again.
Equals 11, right? Let's see, one sec. Join, Jables 11. Although this guy is pretty cool. Into cold. But he's a little annoying. Uh-huh. Alright.
Sorry, bro. I was at a phone call.
All good, all good.
I'll be right back.
No problem. I don't know, guys. What do you think I should do? Unless, hold on. Hold on, I want to try something. I cannot complete this quest. Okay. Also, Halls of Pain.
What do you need?
Immune to cold. What do you guys think I should do? I'm a little torn. Because I wouldn't mind. By the way, this guy's pretty incredible somehow. Oh, I guess because of this 25 hours. I was gonna say, you don't got any fire, any problems, and he has no charms whatsoever, which is kind of insane. No charms. Gosh darn it, what should I do? So again, this is a pretty sick demon. The only problem is I don't know why he's getting stuck. I need to ask Smacka once he gets back here. Does his demon get stuck? And if so, then we don't have a problem. But if he doesn't get stuck, then I might want to get the other guy. Because the other guy's pretty dope too. It's just that we spawned him on P2 instead of P8. So, whatever. And he's from Act 1. I mean, I guess that kind of does suck. He's going to have way less life. You know, maybe it is what it is. We should keep this guy, Windbro. And we're kind of just cool because we have these little grotesque worms following us around everywhere. But it is a little bit annoying. I wonder what he's gonna say, because I don't remember. I don't think Hephasto gets stuck. But I remember there were enemies that somehow got stuck. And I was thinking maybe it's because of the Tainted. But it's not because of the Tainted, because our Defiler can move by itself. And for some reason, this guy just gets stuck. I don't know. But this guy's dope. And on the Goat Man, actually, you know what? Let's do a solid here. Let's find out how much life a Goat Man would have. Hold up. Let's see. D2R area levels in hell. So let's see. Tower Cellar level 3 is level 77. And that guy's a unique, so he's level 80. So that would be like a level 10 fanaticism aura. Or a level, let's see, 78. Or a level 13 might. Or, yeah, but the goat is level 80. I wonder how much a goat man would have. Let's see what it says. Goat man. Diablo 2, duh. Blood Clan. So let's see. Blood Clan. How much life do they have? Not that much. Let's see. So it says Blood Clan. Let's see. They are master level 75. Oh, okay. But that's because they start off at level 1. But they go up to 77. And then that unique was level 80. They have about, it says they range between 3,700 and 6,500 life, which ain't that huge. Damage resist, so they have physical damage reduction of 50. 100 fire, but nothing cold, nothing lightning. Immunity is fire, so he doesn't have any other resistance besides fire. Huh. But he does have physical damage reduction. Ain't that bad, you know? Interesting. Moon Clan. And what is this guy called? Grotesque. Diablo 2. Alright, so yeah, look at that. Just a block. I guess she doesn't have any resistances either besides the cold res. So, how much life do they have? Huh, it doesn't even say. Let's see. Vile mother type. Okay, hold up. So there's no information from what I can find when it comes to the life of this. You know? Stygian Hag, where's that at? City of the Damned. Also, no life. What the heck? Okay, hold up. Where's this? Tableau.io. Grotesque. Let's see this. Grotesque. Isn't it grotesque? Grotesque. Am I for real? D2R grotesque. Okay, so HP wise, oh yeah, way more. So they spawn with around 10k HP. 10,000. That's like their original level 85, you know? You know, interesting. Oh, by the way, interesting. Oh, my boy left Discord. Let's see. Oh, he's in the AFK section. Okay. Well, I'm not sure what we're gonna do here. So we finished with this character. We got one more to go. And that one actually finished hell, right? Master Warlock did everything. So I think, you know, I think we're gonna be okay like this. Let's keep this grotesque worm because, you know, why not? Maybe there's a benefit for her being able to, you know, and again, we're gonna risk, you know, having a bad aura. Let's not risk it. So, let's keep this one and be happy with it. But I'm very happy that we finished all of our stuff. We could add Larzik as well. Whatever it is that we need. We have Sazabis. We have so many different things to experiment with here. Very nice. Here's our Health Forge plate. And yeah. Yeah, that's our Spirit Ward. Oh, you little suckers. There we go. Should we socket this guy on this guy? No, we have one more guy to socket things with. Alright, cool. Also, before we go, let's see if our buddy is online that runs the Necros. No, he's not. Okay. Alrighty, Roo. I think this is a good little ending point. Whoopsies. Alright. I think it's perfecto. Let's get out of here. Disconnect. Let's make sure that we are aware of any Diablo clones. But besides that, we should be good. We have all of our waypoints. I wonder... Oh, this is where he was. Okay. Ouch. Whew. Scary. Alright, there we have it. Beautiful. So, actually, let's go back down to Act 1. Whoopsies. Let's make that official decision, but I'm pretty sure that... oh. What happened? Did we leave and come back with a different guy? Oh, no duh. I just set up the other TP. Dummy. Okay, it's okay. Even though he's stone, skin, and cursed, I don't think I would have it any other way. Let's just keep this one. It kind of sucks that she gets stuck. Or should we risk it and bind the other guy? I think we should be okay with just, you know, doing this the way it is. Alright? So, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Tomorrow, I think, yeah, tomorrow I'll have time. We'll finish off with Master Warlock. We'll do all of his quests. Even though he's a patriarch, I'm sure he has a bunch of quests that are missing. We're going to finish that off. Who knows, maybe we'll level these guys up to 85, you know, to at least have the terror zones always drop, you know, terror zone stuff. Same thing with Talrasha's girl. Maybe this guy to 85, or we'll just choose whatever we want to play in and play, or maybe we'll just, again, try to find a second torch, right? So we'll do those keys, something like that. Okay. So until tomorrow, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you're new here or if you're not, make sure you're subscribed, all right? Because it doesn't hurt you, but it helps me a whole ton. And it lets me know that you guys want to be part of the community. So with all that being said, if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below as well. Or comments what you guys want to see next. If you guys are enjoying your season, what kind of drops have you guys been getting, stuff like that. Also tell me if you're interested in me making a video about kind of an in-depth discussion about the season, or have you guys heard enough from all the content creators? I think I have a few different takes than a lot of people from the typical, content creator pool have. And I'd be interested to see what you guys think as well, based on what I say, I don't know, I'm considering making it, but it would have to be kind of a more structured discussion, and maybe something with like a presentation, kind of, sort of, in a sense. We'll see. But besides that, let's see, does this guy have Enigma? No. Yes, this guy has Enigma, right? Oh, now I could terrorize things. Yippee! Yes, this guy has Enigma. Okay. Let's put this back. Oh, great. Chaos Sanctuary is terrorized. Would you look at that, boys? Would you freaking look at that? Gosh darn it. Should we do it? Should we go do it? I hate to keep saying this, but I mean... Oh, let's see if Mr. Blind Man is still in here. Is he? He still is. Oh, but it's not terrorized. Or you know what? Let's just not do this. We can't be manipulated into constantly, listening to what Diablo 2 is telling us to do. That's why I hate this whole system. Oh, whoops. This, then that. Let me see, maybe there's a... This isn't terrorized, I know. Whenever you see two resistances, like, so cool. How much is this? Mr. Pidlord. Alright, anyways. Let's go. Although we want just the statues, right? But at the same time, it's like these guys are good for things too. Duh. It's the Chaos Sanctuary. Hey, that's nice. That's nice. Let's toss that, by the way. This is very nice, actually. Okay, I want to see what this Ogre X is about. Come on, boy. Nothing. Gosh darn it. Okay. Game number two. Game number two. We have 13 minutes left. I wonder if we can get a statue. Oh, whoa. There we go. Okay. Gosh darn it. They lured us in. Where's that aura coming from? $35. Really? Okay, 3. What am I keeping here? 35. No, 43s. Okay.
Hail to you, champion.
Gladius. I am not Gladius about that. Alright? I'm not Gladius at all. Wait. Whoop. Here we go. Woo. Okay. Lovely. Oh, Tiru, and I was like, what? Berserker axe, eh? Another champion sword, eh? $196. What is this? Let's see. 196 swords. Champion sword. Oh, 196 sucks. Oh yeah, I rolled horrible. Okay. So that makes me feel better. Okay, come on. Number 5. We got 5 minutes left.
Good day.
Come on, baby. Of course not. Okay. Game number 6.
Greetings.
Seventh life, and this, well, we'll keep it because we might want to craft. Come on. Oh, okay. Nice big group here. By the way, the reason you want to kill those guys are because they have a lower, they have a higher drop chance of runes because they cannot drop all the items that typically monsters can drop. AKA, there's less clutter in their pool for dropping things, and therefore, they actually, you know, dude, for real. Okay, can we do this in 2 minutes? We got 2 minutes to do a bit the Diablo run, and then we're done for the day. Okay. Let's go. Not stopping by for anybody. And Bingo was his name. Okay. Oh, I mean, I guess we have to kind of stop by for Grand Charms. 32 life, eh? Oh. Of course not. Hey, that's not bad. Advanced roll. Okay, well, there you have it, okay? That's what we're gonna do. Frozen Tundra. By the way, let's put that there. Let's also grab the Tal Rune. Where was it? Here it was. Let's grab this charm. Although, what did it come with? 32? Never mind. We are not going to grab that charm. Okay. But there you have it, boys and girls. Alright. Let's grab that with us. And we are done for the day. That was an extended little half an hour period there for you guys. But you guys all know that this is preposterous, by the way. These terror zones, the fact that... the terror zones themselves, you know, it's a little bonus. But the fact that you cannot get a statue from an act boss unless they're terrorized, that is an issue. Okay, because at least if you know, follow the terror zone schedule or whatever, you just, let's say, like doing terror zones, right, to try to spawn heralds, sure. But any unique can become a herald, right? But only act bosses can drop the statues, and they have to be terrorized, which is insane. Insane that they put that in the game. I can't believe that they did that. So, anyways, without further ado, guys, like I said earlier, I know that we did a half hour extra from then. But if you guys are new or haven't subscribed already, do so, because it doesn't hurt you, helps me out a ton. And if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. I will see you in the next one, most likely tomorrow. I hope you guys enjoyed. Take it easy. Good night, everybody. Take care. And till next time. Peace out, YouTube.